What's up, friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is the Joyful Sojourn, and in today's video, we are unboxing the, what month is it? June. The June subscription box from Cloth and Paper. I'm excited about this one. I've seen one spoiler, and that is that it includes a traveler's notebook, and I'm really curious to see how they did this. Yeah, really curious. This is their anniversary box, and typically the anniversary boxes and the Ashley's birthday boxes tend to be really good. Also, the box in November where they have the spiral planner for the year, the next upcoming year, is really good as well. So I kind of, I cherry pick what items or what boxes I get from Cloth and Paper. This is really pretty. They have been stepping up their pouch game. I think the exception was last month. Was it last month where it was like a paper envelope? And I was like, really? Like, what? This is much more aesthetically pleasing. And I love the green pouch, the puffy one from 2 months ago. Oh, so good. This is pretty. This is really pretty. This mimics the cover, not the cover, the fluted dashboard. I wonder if this was meant to be with the fluted dashboard. I don't know, because I feel like this doesn't really match what they got going on for this one, but it's pretty. So this is a, I don't even want to call it a vegan leather. I mean, it just feels kind of like a, I don't know, what is it? I guess it's vinyl maybe, but it's really pretty. It's actually quite soft. It's got Cloth and Paper punched into the top, and it's one of those cinch bags, which don't love a cinch bag, guys. I have a really hard time using bags like this, but this is really pretty, so I'm quite happy with it. Oh my goodness, let's open this up. This is a long-awaited box, let me tell you. I think this is gonna be really fun. Oh my gosh, because it's so pretty. Okay, so let me rotate this around, and we're gonna save this for last because this is like the item of the month. We have our mini accessories. Let's go ahead and open this up and see what we have going on. See what we have. So we have our monthly reflection. This is a mirror, essentially, and they usually have like a word of the month. And this month is Atelier. I don't want to blind you guys, but it's a little mirror, and it says, what impact do you want to leave on the world? And the idea behind this box for this month is that it's their 9-year anniversary. And so they're taking concepts, they're taking designs that they have done in the past and kind of updating them to how they would make them now. So we've got our monthly reflection card that says Atelier. Am I saying that right? Atelier. A-T-E-L-I-E-R. Atelier, I think is right. Then we have our page pins. And I bought the page pins when they first came out, and they were very thin. I think this is kind of the updated page pins where they're a little bit thicker. I really like this material, by the way, this packaging where it's like this. It's not wax paper, but it's got like it's a thick vellum envelope. I think that's really satisfying. That packaging is nice. But here are the page pins. And I wonder... Yeah. Okay. So this is the first page pin they ever came out with. And this is what is in the sub box. And I'm just comparing it because it is different. They're a little bit thicker. So I wonder if they got feedback that the page pins were too skinny, too narrow. And so in this newer version, we've got it a little bit thicker. So that is the concept behind this box, is like kind of taking beloved designs and updating them for 2024. So that's nice. I like those. This journaling card says Evolve, 9 years of elevated planning and innovation. And I guess we can see what's, oh, it's like, ooh, it's the evolution of Cloth and Paper. 2016 leather planner. Gold foil divider tabs in 2017, 2018, the brass dashboards, and then note neutrality, the neutral sticky notes came out, 2020, neutral page flags, the aesthetic, or aesthete, dashboard, the spiral notebook, the España notebooks, and the traveler's journal. So I wonder if this is like signature items that were in the boxes each anniversary. Maybe that's what it is. I haven't been getting it this long, so I don't know if that's true, but that's kind of what they're hinting at here. So that's interesting. This is the box list, but I'm going to set this aside because I don't want to see it, guys. All right, we have label stickers. These are for the dividers that I know are in this box. And let's see, we've got 3 sheets, 20 stickers. They are transparent. And are they all silver? I wish they weren't silver. It's just hard to read. I do not love metallic labels. Yeah, they're all silver, but let me show you what we got here. So it's a set of 3. So the first one is, although these look kind of easy to read, shockingly easy. It's only when the light hits them that you can tell that they're silver. So the first page is time. So everything kind of calendar related. Love that we have the days of the week. Then we have lifestyle, if you want to use your dividers for lifestyle themes. And then the last one is essentials. That's kind of nice. These are all the labels that you would need for divider tabs. I actually am a big fan of these. The more that I look at them, the more it doesn't bother me that they're silver because they're actually kind of easy to read. So I'm not mad at that. I feel like I can be overly critical of these sub boxes, but I'm trying, you guys. We have the August pop-up calendar. Not a fan of these. Oh, I just said that I was, yeah. I'm not trying to be negative, but I don't know. I kind of miss the old cards. I really do. But this pop-up calendar just pops up like so. I give them away, so I'm not trying to build it right now. But it is nice, and if you use like a dot pen, you could, mark important dates on the calendar. So I think that there's a use for it, and some people use these, but I don't really use them. But you get that in every box. And then let's see, let's move on to the pens. This looks like it's been opened. That's kind of weird. I have not opened this yet, but it looks like it's been opened. Let's see what we got inside. The pens haven't been used, but that'd be kind of weird. So we have a Pilot V-Ball. Now I'm like paranoid. Has it been used? And then we have a Schneider Top Ball 845. And I definitely think we should test. We'll test on the envelope. So this is the, it's a 0.3 millimeter, and it is made in Germany. So this is the Schneider. Kind of hard to write on this because it's popping up. Schneider Top Ball 845. It works. It's a gel pen. Glides really well. No complaints. Kind of like the matte finish of it. Feel like it's easy to hold on to. Then we have the Pilot V-Ball 0.5. Pilot V-Ball 0.5. You know what's funny? This is supposed to be a juicier, it's a 0.5, and this is a 0.3. They feel pretty darn similar to me. I like them both. They're not pens I would purchase, but these are pens that all, if I need a pen, I'd use it. So these are fine. They're just not, aesthetically pleasing as you come to expect from cloth and paper, but these pens work just fine. So I will use those. Get good use out of those. So you can decide what size box you want or what size planner you have so that the inserts match or can go into your planner. And so I went with the half letter because I am set on classic Happy Planner stuff. So if I ever want a disc bound something that is yeah, that is not Happy Planner. I try to get sizes that are not in Happy Planner. I hope that makes sense. So I always go with the half letter. So this is a vellum dashboard that says sanguine, an attitude or outlook that is optimistic, positive, and hopeful. In the pursuit of success, being sanguine means, or is it sanguine? Sanguine? With the E at the end, I would think sanguine. Oh wait, sanguine. I think it's sanguine, based on this guy down here. Sanguine. In the pursuit of success, being sanguine means more than just aiming high. It's about anticipating and fully embracing the rewards that come with achieving our goals. It is the quiet confidence that guides us, whispering of celebrations yet to come, where success is not just achieved, but embraced with open arms and joyous hearts. So vellum dashboard. Then we have another dashboard. I'm not taking these things out of the paper or out of the plastic just because I want to make sure that they stay safe. But this says, elegance is not standing out, but being remembered. And this is that kind of textured, this is raised font right here. And it's kind of repeating itself. And then you have it printed here, kind of over the lettering, which looks a little odd to me. It looks like unfinished, but I like when they play with textures, when they do stuff like this. I think it's really cool, and it is unique to them that you see stuff like that. All right, last item before we get to the Traveler's Notebook is dividers. I will always, always, always take divider tabs. Date stickers and divider tabs I seem to collect like no one's business because I just feel like I always need them. I'm always looking for them. And these are going to be interesting. I think in the sneak peek I saw that they were gray. Yeah, they're like tinted. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. What do you guys think? I wonder if these have, do they have a piece of plastic over them? I'm always nervous taking the step to discover if there's plastic over them because you might end up, you know, scratching them. But I'm gonna peel just in case. Just in case, and I feel like something's lifting up. Please don't let it be actually part of the, no, there is, okay. Okay, so if you got this box and you don't know it, yeah, like 9 times out of 10, items like this always have a piece of plastic over them. Make sure you peel the plastic off because that is dramatically going to change the finish of the dashboard. I'm not going to do all of these right now because it's going to take forever. But yeah, there is I'll just do this whole one so you can see. There is a piece of film over it. And I think it's only going to be on one side. But let's peel this guy off. No, actually, it looks like it's on both sides. We'll do the other side. That was way easier, so maybe do it by the tab rather than by the disc punch. But just so you can see the difference. So here is the divider tab without, or the dashboard without plastic on it. This is one that has plastic on it. Can you all see the difference? Surely you can see the difference with the amount of reflection, but it looks kind of, this one looks kind of foggy. So big difference if you got this. And this is the same thing for Happy Planner dashboards and dividers like this. They do have plastic over them. So make sure you kind of pick at the corner and see if there's any plastic covering it because it does change the experience. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 divider dashboards and they're short. This is like their new kind of like minimalist, it looks like. They're not super thick. They don't go up very high, very kind of streamlined. I like these. I am not sure how I feel about them being tinted because it means that whatever you put underneath, it's not going to show quite as true. I do like the glass plastic style where it's totally clear. But these are really great. And these tend to be really expensive no matter what shop you're buying them from. I feel like they're always like 20 bucks for a set. So for this to be included in the box right there, like the value makes the box really worth it. So I am happy with these, happy these are in the box, and I just got to figure out what I'm going to do with them. So those are the dividers. Now we're going to get into what I am the most excited about. This is way smaller than I was expecting. So, ooh, I like that this is recyclable paper. That is very nice. Thank you, cloth and paper. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this because it is sealed. I was really surprised that they were putting an item like this in the sub box. This guy is small. This is not a standard traveler's notebook size, but I mean, they're calling it a traveler's notebook probably because it's small and portable and you can throw it in your bag. But we've got a faux kind of vegan leather pebbled black cover. Magnetic. Is it magnetic? It is magnetic and it's a button closure. So you can kind of guide your way there and then get it pushed in. And wow, this is way smaller in person, you guys. Way, way smaller. I wonder if they're going to put out something like this in their shop because I feel like a lot of people would want to get it. The inside cover has a little pocket flap here, and down at the bottom it does say cloth and paper. I wonder if you could fit like the page pins in here. Pretty darn small, but sure, you could probably put the page pins in there. Will it still close? It will. So that's cute. Let me grab let me see if I have a couple things that I can do a comparison with. Hold on. I can't remember what, I think these are standard traveler's notebook size. I could be wrong, but just so you can see the difference in size, this would be a traveler's notebook. Look at the size difference. You guys see? Like way smaller. So I don't know. I think I was expecting something a little closer to this size, but I'm not mad at it because I think this will be way, way easier to just kind of throw in your purse and go. You could probably put cash in there too if you wanted to use this like a wallet. So let's see what we have inside. We have 4 different notebooks. And then we have, oh, this is interesting. We have a little pocket here where you could add more things, or you could take these off of the jump bands and maybe just slide one of them in there if you wanted to. Let's take one off the jump bands and just, you know, play for a second. Yeah, so this will fit in here. So if you wanted to, I've seen people do all kinds of crazy things with traveler's notebooks, but you could take them all off the jump bands if you only wanted to have one at a time, or if you wanted to put something else on the jump bands and then have one of your planners here, you could do that. That would make it actually more like a wallet. You could probably, I wonder if you could find something this size that has like more card slots that you could add to the jump bands. And then you could actually use this as a wallet and only have one of these in here. I'm just trying to come up with some ideas, but let's I'm gonna pull them all out actually, just so we can get a better look at each of the notebooks. It's gonna be easier when they're off the jump bands, and actually we can get a better look at this whole notebook as well, or the whole cover, just in case they happen to put these in their shop. And you can purchase it separate from the from the sub box, which sold out, you guys. So if you're wanting this now, it is sold out. But hey, if it's popular, I could see them adding something to their shop. So here it is without anything in it. You can see just how teeny it is. For size comparison, I wonder if I have, do I have a mini happy planner anywhere? Of course I don't. Not close. Not that I can grab with ease. I'm trying to think, what else do I have that is, oh, you know what? Just for comparison's sake, because I know that these sticker sheets are sized for a mini happy planner. So interestingly, no, it's going to be narrower than a happy planner mini, but the dimensions are pretty much, it's the same height as a happy planner mini. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. Let's take a look at the notebooks that are inside, which I'm kind of excited about. And can we talk about the aesthetic of these? The colors are like so pretty. Look at that. And they have that like really buttery paper to them, like material that's like, not like moleskin, but you know that like buttery smooth material. it's not suede-y, it's just smooth and buttery. Love the way that they feel. So let's see what we have first. This is the, and it's going to tell us here up on the side, this is the task planner. So we've got a place to put our contact information. And then it's just that task layout where you've got a narrow margin here on the side for your checklists or your dates. And then it's just lined paper. These are, looks like they're saddle stitched, sewn on the back. You can see that. So that is the task planner, or it's more like a task notebook. Then we have the dot grid. This is black, again, with that, like, can you hear that? Where's my, can you hear that? It's like so smooth. Dot grid, can't go wrong with dot grid. As far as paper goes, it's a nice thickness. It's not too thick, not too thin, but we've got just basic dot grid. Then we have the executive, and this seems to be mirroring the colors of the notebooks that you can buy in the shop, because my executive notebook is this color. It's like a dirty gray. Actually, wait, maybe mine's a little bit lighter. But I love this layout. It's one of my absolute favorites. I was doing my daily pages in this layout for a while because all you got to do is circle the day, the month, the date, right in the subject. I actually turned this into an hourly planner. So I put the hourly blocks down here, and then I had like hourly planning, and then I just had brain dump space. So this is also really good for time blocking if you need to, or journaling. Really good journaling layout. You don't have to write the dates in. So I love this. This is one of my favorites. And then lastly is the monthly admin. So this is going to be more of an actual planning page. Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's teeny though. You're going to have to use like a 0.1 tip because that is so small. But you do have a monthly grid that you can date. Important dates, write down those at the bottom. And then you've got a notes section on the right and a task section at the bottom right. So, and I mean, this is definitely more than 12 pages. So you probably have 2 years worth would be my guess. So that's really nice if you need something on the go. This is also pretty gender neutral. So, you know, if you've got a husband or a partner that just needs something throw in his back pocket or something, you know, you could separate these and be like, all right, here's your notebook. Here's your monthly planner. But these are really pretty. I don't remember what order these were in. So we're going to go with the monthly, and you can change them around, which is nice. You have the monthly admin. And then let's go with the executive, because these are kind of date related. We'll put those two back in. And then let's do the task planner next, and we'll do the dot grid last. Again, I don't know what order these were in, but that makes sense to me. Calendaring in the front and note-taking in the back. Pop this guy back in. So I would say this is a really cool product. I think that they should release it in their shop because I could see a lot of people wanting something like this. Just to have on the go. And they could honestly grow and expand this like collection by, I don't know, creating one that has a wallet element for those that really maybe want to do like a cash system, like envelope system or slots for cards. I just feel like they could do something with this. They could do something more with this. But I love it. And this was in their sub box, you guys. I think that's pretty good value. So here is the Traveler's Notebook. And then we have our divider tabs, divider labels, and our 2 dashboards. I'm kind of meh with the dashboards. In general, I'm always meh with the cloth and paper dashboards. I just think Jane's Agenda dashboards are better. I think that the aesthetic is more my aesthetic, and the quality is excellent. Not that these are not good quality, but this kind of concrete, kind of gray for everything, it kind of kind of gets old after a while, but these are very lovely. If you like that aesthetic. I think the page pins are going to be great. I like that they are wider than their old version. We've got our monthly, we've got our label stickers, and our monthly reflection. Oh, and our pens. So that is everything that was in this June box. Do I think it was, oh, and then of course the bag. The bag is actually really pretty. I wish it was a zippered bag though. Anybody else get this box and wish this was a zippered bag? What do you use these for? Like, do you actually use them as like, I mean, what happens if you actually pull it like a drawstring? It just seems like it's not supposed to be used like that. So, oh, this would be so much prettier if it had a zipper. Actually, now we can look inside. It is kind of lined, which is nice, but I want to love this. I want to, but it just needs a zipper. All right, guys. I need to stop talking. That is everything that was in this June box. Let me know what you think. What's your favorite item in the box? I think value-wise, this box was what, like $55, something like that. And I think it's probably something that you would pay for this and the dividers combined. The labels are nice to include for the dividers. So I think the price is there. I'm just not going to use everything in this box, but that's pretty par for the course. Let me know if you have any questions. Come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is The Joyful Sojourn. And if you want to hang out with me again, I sure hope that you do. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, friend, God bless you. God bless you and keep you do something creative today. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.